What's up, guys? Willie's Comics back, another video. I have a big haul today, couple unboxings to do, and then went on a road trip today and got a bunch of books. A lot of stuff for the PC, some stuff for sale, so we'll go over all of that. But I'm gonna do the unboxings first because I'm more excited about the stuff that I picked up today, to be honest. A lot of really cool stuff. I think good deals on everything. And yeah. So today I went to a city about 2.5 hours away or 2 hours away with a friend. I picked up a bunch of stuff from 4 different shops. We weren't able to hit up all the shops just because of the drive and how long we were at each shop. But I may try to, in the future, before I move home, try to hit up those shops again. But this was an eBay buy on a lot that I thought was a pretty good price. It was basically, I paid $40 plus shipping. I think it ended up being like $60 or $65 for the lot. And you'll see why I got it in a second. I'm not keeping any of these books. I have all these. It was just a good deal. So I picked it up. I forget how many books it is. It's more than I thought. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. 16 comics for like 60 something dollars, for like 60, 65 bucks. And honestly, I didn't realize it came with this. It almost came with the majority of this run, and you'll see why I got it. So we'll just go from last. I got Darth Vader last. So we got annual number 1, issue number 18, issue 17. Basically paid cover price for all these. 16, really cool cover. And these are pretty solid, desirable books. Darth Vader 15. I'm gonna have to rebag and board these. Number 15. Sorry, I need to figure out how to do this a little bit better. Number 4. Nice book there. Second appearance of Aphra. Number 5. Number 6. Don't want this video to be like super long, so I'm trying to like run through it a little bit. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And then number 10. I think we get back, no, number 12 or 11. Number 12, or maybe I'm wrong, that's 13. Maybe I'm missing 12, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just flying through this. And then we're back to number 4. And then it also came with issue number 3. First appearance of Dr. Aphra. Nice book. I thought it was a good deal. It's pretty much the only reason I bought it. So yeah, excited about that. I paid cover, just under cover for the entire lot, so thought that was pretty good. And then I got this book. This should be a single comic from a seller on eBay. This is a Silver Age book. And it's an Avengers key, actually. Don't want to spoil too much though, so we can actually check it out. Actually, the person I got this from inherited this collection because I asked them about if they had any other certain issues, and she said she didn't have the issues, but she had to check. She inherited to this collection, and it had some really nice books. She sold on auction a first Mr. Freeze for like, it ended up going for about $700. Lower grade, obviously, but still, I was very interested in that book, but I didn't end up getting it because that was very expensive. And I don't know whether or not it was like a really good deal or not based on the grade. It's a book that I'm not really, I want, but I'm not like, I don't need this very moment, so I will wait till I know for sure. But we got an Avengers. Oh, she put something in here. Put my name on this, I guess. Maybe there's a letter. I'm gonna have to read this. I'll read that later. But I got an Avengers number 10. Low, not a super high grade, obviously, but I paid $60 for this book. First appearance of Immortus, one of the Kang variants. So, and it was first 10 of Avengers, and I thought for the price, it was just a cool book. And I figured I could make a few bucks on it. Don't expect this to sell for a crazy amount just because it's, again, it's not a higher grade, but it is complete. And again, I think it presents pretty well. So I'll rebag and board it and all that. So that's a good book there. Excited about that. And then yesterday I picked up from my LCS this Daredevil 43, iconic Captain America versus Daredevil cover. Got it for $20, and I figured I couldn't pass it up for that price. So there's that. All right, and so today I got a ton of books. Hit up 4 separate shops, spent a ton of money, and we'll go over that now. So the first shop we hit up, I got the first 2 books are for my PC, and then the last 2 are not. So we got Detective Comics 504. Played $5 for that. It's just a Joker book. I got a 362 high grade, or Batman 362 newsstand high grade Riddler cover. I've been looking. I actually had a copy of this book, but I didn't realize there was like a big ass tear in it, so I needed another copy. So I got this one, and that's actually a really good price for, or a fair price for it. I got Detective Comics 532, another Joker book for $20. This book, I paid 10, kind of. This is Brave and the Bold, number 68. Did not know about this book, but it's got Riddler, Joker, and Penguin on there, so I had to get it. So there's that. I got this for 10, which I was very excited about. Lower grade, but this is Detective Comics 411, the first cover appearance of Talia al Ghul. You can see on the spine, it's definitely not like a high grade copy by any means, but still a nice key for $10. Silver Age Batman I'll pick up. And then I got these 2. This one was marked at 40, and I think the other one you just said like $10 for. So first Blue Beetle, Infinite Crisis number 5. That movie's coming out, so I figured this was a good buy. And then I got the variant cover for that as well. So I thought that was a good book. Actually, it totaled up. When he totaled it all up, it was $125, and then he just said $100. So everything was actually a little bit cheaper than, I guess 20% off, So very excited about that stuff. The second shop was also very cool. Might have been the best shop of the day. Up first, I got Detective Comics 503. Just Batman. Pretty sure this is a Scarecrow story, so I will be reading that. Detective Comics 553, second appearance of Black Mask, and I've been looking for this book. Just a really cool cover. I think Black Mask looks really cool there. So this book was a great deal. This is Detective Comics 525, high grade newsstand. This is the third appearance of Killer Croc and the first full appearance of Jason Todd. And I think this is probably one of the better Killer Croc covers, just because of it's him jumping out the water with Batman in the sewers. Just a really cool book. And I paid $15 for this, and it was a high grade copy. So I thought that was a really good deal. This one was for the PC as well. This was a good deal, but I found, I'll explain it. This is Batman number 200, the anniversary issue. This was marked at $28. Could not pass it up for that price. I think this is a Scarecrow story. At least there's one in there, so I'm gonna read this as well. Almost dropped my books. This was a really good deal. Before I walked out, I found this. It was like Silver Age or old comics for $5, and I found Detective Comics 373, lower grade. You can tell, but for $5, the first time they call him Mr. Zero is named Mr. Freeze because he's originally called Mr. Zero, so or something like that. But this is the first time they call him Mr. Freeze for $5. I mean, it's definitely worn and not mint, but it's there. So I thought that was a great deal. Couldn't pass that up. This was $30. Again, lower grade, but it's you can't pass that up. I mean, there's a chip in that corner. Apparently, I think there's a tear back cover, which I haven't looked at yet. But again, it presents great. Put that in a Mylar or something, it'll look good. Then I got this book, I was debating on this, but I decided to just get it, and I'll upgrade my copy later. This is Batman 244, that iconic Ra's al Ghul cover, and then I think the first time Batman and Talia kiss. $65, mid-grade copy. But yeah, it looks good, so I had to get it. And then I got this. This is $38. Avengers number 25, just an iconic Doctor Doom cover. Looks like somebody put their initials right there back in the day, but I have not seen a copy of this for this cheap, so I could not pass up on this. And then these are not for me. These are going to be for sale. This is a Black Panther number 1, lower grade, but for $12. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer in my opinion. So there's that. Marvel's Greatest Comics number 29, a reprint of that first Thing versus Hulk or Fantastic Four versus Hulk, and I paid $6.50 for that. It's got some writing on it, but for $6.50, I don't think that's a no-brainer in my opinion as well. And then this book I have, so I will be selling it. I'm gonna check to see which one's a little bit better, but I think this is a great price for this book. This is Batman 136, just a Golden Age Joker cover. So there's Joker right there. Obviously not a perfect copy, but still, I think this is worth double that at least. So very excited about that as well. And then the third shop we went to, I picked up 3 books in total. The first one I picked up was Batman 243, the first appearance of the Lazarus Pit, and I paid $30, and this guy had it graded at a fine, very fine, and it's a very nice looking copy. Presents really well, so couldn't pass it up for $30. This is going to be for the PC because this one's a little bit better than the other one. This is Batman 200. This is a very fine minus he has it at. And he marked it at $75. And I think this book had just come into the shop with the other, Silver Age Batman stuff, and so he priced it really well for me. So I couldn't pass it up. So nice book there. And then this one is not for me. This one I will be selling. This is Adventure into Fear number 10, the first Man-Thing title. He has this at a very fine minus and $65. It just presents really well, and this book looks like it's a $100 book or more as far as I can tell on eBay. Presents awesome, and Man-Thing is really popular right now. Then this was the last place we wanted to hit up, or it would have been cool to hit the last couple shops that were in the area. However, like I said, it just wasn't going to happen because we'd had to drive 2.5 hours to get there and then 2.5 hours home. So this was the last place we went. I got Hulk 157, a nice looking copy for $7. Rhino versus Hulk there, $7. Just a beautiful looking copy for $7. I couldn't pass that up. So there's that. And then none of these were for me actually. Silver Surfer number 16. I thought it's not like a super high grade copy, but it's a very good looking copy in my opinion. It's got some spine ticks, but I mean, it's Silver Surfer versus Mephisto for $30, and I just think that's really cheap for this book, in my opinion. Silver Age, Silver Surfer, just an awesome cover as well. So I couldn't pass it up, couldn't leave it. And then probably my favorite pickup from this spot was Giant Size Avengers #2. I think it's the origin of Rama-Tut, but it is a Kang key. You see Rama-Tut and Kang the Conqueror. Paid $25. Very good looking copy here. Actually a lot better looking book than the other one, the Silver Surfer. So excited about that. I think that's a really good book there. And that's about it. I kind of went through it a little fast, but it was a big haul. I spent a lot of money. Hopefully I can sell some of this stuff and make some money back. But I got some really nice stuff for the PC that I'm going to rebag and board, and I'm sure some of them will be going on the wall. I'm not sure which ones yet. Probably maybe the Batman 200, but I think the Raish book or the Ra's al Ghul book definitely will. But yeah, I do have a con next weekend, and then I have 3 lots coming in probably this week with 2 really big books. One kind of grail book. So I'm excited to show that off. I think I got a really good deal on it, and yeah. I also just paid for the con that I'll be doing in June. This will probably be the last one that I'll be doing before I move home for good, and then I'll be doing my whole comic book thing over there and back home. So I'm kind of preparing for that. I'm bagging and boarding. I'm going to have to reprice a lot of stuff because the market's changed. And I also want to build an actual comic book wall. So that's one of my goals in the next couple months. So yeah, I might actually try to make a video of what goes into setting up for a con, my thought process. I've kind of talked about it before, but I haven't really seen a ton of videos of that. So I might make a video of how I price my books, how I set it up, my thoughts, building a comic book display, all that kind of stuff. We'll see. Might try to do all that, but yeah, that was today's haul, and I'll be having another one probably this week. I'll be making another video. So thanks for watching, and until next time.